My favorite part of what I do for a living and what makes me get on infinite airplanes, 100,000 miles every single year, is when I'm interacting with somebody and I ask them a question and the light bulb goes on and everything in their life changes because I had the incredible privilege to be the person that was there to ask them the question at the time they were ready to have the whole world be theirs.
Okay, so what if you could take care of yourself, but you could also receive contributions from everyone and everything around you?
So what does being pregnant mean to you? And what does family mean to you?
What does money mean to you guys?
Would you be willing to give that up? What if you put this reality to work for you instead of trying to put you to work for it?
Would you please destroy and uncreate all that? Right, wrong, good and bad, all nine. Pot, puck, shorts, boys and beyonds.
By asking questions, I'm hoping to create the possibility of you having more choice.
The clearings I feel like the clearings make space in my body so I can understand it more, not in my mind, but in the way the body feels.
Every time we run these processes, it affects thousands of people. When you run them here, it affects thousands of people.
She really has no judgment and no drama. It's amazing because I am always like, a lot of stuff going on, and she is really cool.
It takes absolute demand from yourself. The only person you can demand from is yourself. Total demand from yourself that whatever it takes, this is changing. And whatever it takes could be re-experiencing everything you went through before.
Okay, so push your barriers down and pull energy from the back of the room into you, through you.
She's so attentive. She so knows what you need and what comes up in you, inside of you, before even I knew.
What I offer to people, what I'd like to invite people to, is to have a sense of peace with their bodies. What if you could have a sense of peace with the body you have? Oh, it doesn't look like Marilyn Monroe or Angelina Jolie or anybody like that, but what if you could have peace with the body that you have? A peace and a sense of being in your body, which being's actually the key to receiving.
And I'll feel an energy under my hands, right? And I hold my hands there until that energy lessens, and then I move my hands to the next position.
One of the things I facilitate is the 3-day Access Consciousness body class, and people say it's incredible the depth that we can go to in that class with the experience and knowledge that I have. So that's one of the classes I offer that I really love doing, because when we work with bodies, we can change so much. I offer the 3-day body classes. I offer bars, foundation, which I've been doing for 15 years. I'm kind of a walking, talking reference material. Something comes up in a class that nobody's ever heard of, and I'm like, I hear it in my ear. It's this thing, do that thing. And I ask that, and like, everything changes. So that's really fun to do foundation. I love that.
Don't buy anything I say. If it seems true to you, if it makes you feel light, cool, use it. If it's not useful, if it doesn't make sense to you, cool, throw it away. I really don't care.
The way that she works with the energy affects me so powerfully that just reading all these contents in a book would not do the same.
And you know, I've done foundation for 3 times. It's my second body class. And as Gary said, you get it when you get it. I feel that every time that I do it, I get more and more and more.
The tagline of Access is empowering people to know what you know, not empowering you to know what I know. If everything's an interesting point of view, there isn't any good or bad. And that's where we're trying to get you, to a place out of polarity, where there's no good, no bad, no right, no wrong, no positive, no negative.
It was so big, such an amazing experience, but really a lot to be in.
You have to be judging yourself all the time. Am I being nice here? Am I not being nice here? And then if you catch yourself not being nice, you have to beat yourself up. An infinite being should be able to be everything. If we were willing to receive everything, would the judgments do anything to us?
Right Voice for You is the most fun class. To me, it's the class with the least judgment. And again, like the body class, Right Voice brings the body into it because, okay, we can sit there doing foundation and that changes people's lives and totally changes people's lives. And when you come to Right Voice, you have to like show up in your body and act out the tools. So it's totally practical, which is what I don't care about all this theory and stuff. I like the practical stuff. It's like if you get on stage for 5 minutes, it's going to change your life.
Can you feel the energy? I'm like, I can't even stand still.
So it was like really a masterclass, I say, in how do you do a change, how can you make a change, how can you facilitate a change with just being you.
With her unique sense of humor and energy and the way that she really doesn't have any point of view about everything.
When you do Right Voice, you're yourself on stage, you're being on stage. When you're doing the body class, to me that's the ultimate in receiving because you're spending 3 days lying on this table receiving these totally blissful body processes.
And I want to say thank you, Kacie, for giving it to me.
And I had a lot of fun.